Ever since me and Lou got together, I've gone to church, I've gone to Bible study. I have a strong belief in God. That same faith says that God will put things in your path, and hospice is one of them. It's such a sad thing, you know. Me and my husband, we were going to grow old together. All right, looking good, though. We laughed about that, and it's like, it's not going to ever happen.
All right.
How you?
Oh.
Looking good, Lou. He got the disease young. Looking good. I think he was like 53 when he was diagnosed, and now he's 63. We both were attending 12-step meetings. I was not interested in dating anybody, let alone him. And he was very patient. He would never try to make a pass or anything. He just would take me home and, he would just say nice things, and that's how it started. He proposed on my birthday in 1996. When you get married later in life, you can just concentrate on you. What are your goals? What are your aspirations? We did a lot of traveling. We did a couple cruises. We were at a point where it was starting to be about us.
We got that on film.
We were just happy, happy to be alive, to have a second chance at life. I had no idea that I would become a caregiver. He was a little off. He wasn't picking up on things. He was just forgetting. He began to say negative things about me, and it's like I didn't understand, where is all this coming from?
Lou's form of dementia is similar to Alzheimer's. It affects over 50,000 people in the U.S. Most of them are under 65.
When the person has dementia and you as a caregiver need some understanding, what does that feel like?
I started going to the support group. From the first meeting, I knew that I was at home, that people were experiencing the same things that I was going through.
The caregiver also has to be looked out for, so there should be calls regularly to the house.
You learn so much from the group. It's almost like a family.
Gwen knew about Hospice of the Western Reserve through her support group, so she picked up the phone one day and called us.
I said, well, how soon can it be? They said they can come that day.
Some people think hospice is giving up hope, that it's only those final hours of life, but Gwen knew that wasn't true. Hospice lets families make their own choices. It's important to Gwen that Lou stays at home right now.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing, Gwen?
Okay.
Good.
Joan comes over every week, and over the past several months, she's really gotten to know Gwen and Lou.
All right. So he's awake, or?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, it's Joan. How are you today? It's good to see you again. Yeah.
Hospice of the Western Reserve is covered by Medicare, Medicaid, and most private insurance.
Just move you for a minute here. It's okay. I'm just going to put them right back on.
Gwen doesn't pay anything for Lou's treatments and medications for dementia. This gives her the financial freedom to stay at home and take care of Lou.
What I've been noticing the last probably 3-4 weeks, the eye contact when you say, hey, Lou, which we usually do, he's not making the eye contact, which he usually was doing.
He's going down.
So now I know that when people come in your life and they don't do what you expect they ought to do, God didn't assign them to be what you wanted them to be. God designed them for what he needed them to be.
The end of the road is really not the end of the road. You're just transitioning from one phase to another phase. Hospice is not the final stage. It's actually an avenue to, or a doorway, I should say, to other people to help you through the process.
Gwen takes a lot of pride in her yard work, but she's so busy caring for Lou that she's fallen behind. So our volunteers came out one morning to help her.
They did a magnificent job. And I'm so grateful.
Gwen's a full-time caregiver, and it's hard for her to find time for herself. Respite care gives her a weekend to relax and recharge.
I was so impressed. I had never had respite care where my husband was taken out of the home and taken care of.
You did it, Lou.
They take my husband by ambulance to and from, so transportation is not an issue.
Today's Friday, June 12th. Your nurse today, Lou, is going to be Elaine. 1, 2, 3. You're safe. Yeah. We gotcha. We gotcha. There's a pillow on there.
Good morning, Lou. You doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Gwen's not here right now, but I told her I was going to stop and see you.
Once you go to hospice, you have a team of people. You have counselors, you have the nursing staff.
Ready for a bite of the sandwich?
There's a whole host of individuals that's there to help love you through the process.
You like dogs? This is Mojo. Did you ever have a dog?
Yeah.
You did.
I was just elated just to have a weekend to myself. I was just happy, you know, that I can exhale.
Hey, Lou. Lou, we're all the way outside. There's a lot of beautiful trees. And I'm not sure, but I bet you can hear the birds. There's a lot of birds chirping right now. You've got a beautiful, beautiful June day. It is sunny and warm here. Can you feel that on your face?
Hospice of the Western Reserve is here for people of any faith, as well as atheists, agnostics, or those who choose to follow their own spiritual path. The important thing is that we help all people to celebrate life, to be comfortable, and to enjoy the time they have, with dignity.
I know that this time is going to end one day. But while we on this ride, it's okay.